Hey world, it's the Millennial Doc. My name's Dr. Derrick A. Fox. So I just wanted to set up this YouTube channel just to kind of give my perspective on a lot of things. Obviously, it's 2020. Things are changing. Medicine's changing. Healthcare is changing. Dentistry is changing so fast. So I just wanted to give the perspective of a young doctor on what it's like on a day-to-day basis. I want uh, kids growing up to be able to see, someone that looks like themselves, and then also just let people know that it's possible even when you go through adversity. So one of the things that probably inspired me the most several years ago. To do this actually was I saw this report where it was basically talking about there's less black men in medical school now than there were in 1978, which is just insane. That is just, I mean, with all the progress that's, supposed to have happened, I mean, we've made some progress, but I mean, that is just one area where we are just falling way behind in terms of getting more black men in medical school. And sometimes, a lot of times, uh, we can get distracted with other professions that maybe aren't as attainable, like trying to be an athlete or trying to like be a rapper. And I just feel like becoming a doctor or a dentist or going into healthcare or whatever it is, being a lawyer, those are things that are attainable. Those are things that you can actually work towards. And even if you come up against adversity, even if you come up against obstacles or people like shut the door in your face and don't give you an opportunity, you can work hard enough to get yourself in a position to become a physician, to become a dentist, to become a lawyer, to become a professional. You can work hard, and there's just many different avenues. You don't necessarily have to go to Harvard or go to this Ivy League place. There are opportunities, and you just have to be vigilant about seeking them out. And that's something that I'm passionate about. So I want people to know that it's possible. Look, I've went through a ton of adversity. I mean, I went through adversity I ain't never told people about. Ton of adversity over and over again. I've been to the point where I'm like, man, why am I going through this? But you can do it. And I want people to know that you can do it. The biggest factor is your persistence, your faith, your willingness to do what other people aren't willing to do. So I just want to be an inspiration. I want people to be able to see someone that looks like them. And I want you to know that it's possible. Don't ever think that it's over for you. Like you can do whatever you set your mind to, and that's the biggest takeaway that I want people to have from looking at this channel. So, like I said, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, board certified neurologist. I really didn't have any family members in the medical profession. My mom just gave me a book when I was in third grade that inspired me to become a doctor. And since then, I've pretty much had tunnel vision on doing that, and that's what I did. A lot of hard work, but I was able to do it. And now I'm able to enjoy a profession that I love and be able to treat patients that I love, and I want to be able to see them be at their best. So that's important to me. But obviously, the other thing is this is kind of a lifestyle channel, so I want you to be able to see what it's actually like on a day-to-day basis, being an attending physician or being a healthcare professional and the circumstances that you face, because obviously, I look young, so one of the first things I did was, oh man, you look really young and so on and so forth. And, there's plenty of people to go through that, so your best weapon is your knowledge, your skill set, and being able to properly diagnose and treat your patients. So a lot of stuff to talk about, but like I said, I'm real excited on providing new content, and like I said, there's plenty of things I'm going to be able to dive into, and hopefully I get a chance to interact with some of you guys as well, take questions, and hopefully even have discussions with other people as well. So looking forward to the future. All right, peace.